Boom, bless up peeps. This is Steven at the building. And yeah, we're here with some updates for now about Dalton Harris. Now, as the title already read. So now me know now wonder how, why. You understand? And in this story I can explain everything because a UK magazine, several UK magazine, is currently reporting on it. Some report it already and it's now currently being reported. Sorry about the noise, people. I don't know why the plane choose to pass right now. You understand what I'm saying? Anyways, so over the weekend, 7.5 million viewers turned to see the Jamaican-born star be crowned the winner of the X Factor 2018. Dalton will soon be forced to leave the country just days after winning the X Factor. The singer is set to fly back to his hometown of Jamaica because his visa only allowed him to stay for the duration of the ITV competition. The complications have sparked fear the 24-year-old Dalton won't be able to perform on the upcoming tour or start recording his first album. However, show bosses are working to come up with a new visa that'll let him stay. Dalton said, "I need to get a new visa. I will have to leave the UK for a bit as you're not allowed to stay forever. Hopefully my visa will be sorted out quickly," he told The Sun. The Sun of the newspaper will report this. One of the newspapers. One of the articles, I should say, that reported it. And they will have. He added, "I had a visa that allowed me to compete in the show, so I'd be surprised if the government didn't give me one now that I have one." The singer flew over the Caribbean to audition for the judges at the start of the summer. He previously opened up about his tough childhood, saying he was raised in poverty, one of at least 22 siblings. Dalton, who now has no relationship with his mom or dad, scraped a living by painting houses, recycling school jotters by carving them into love hearts to sell as diaries. His gift for singing, first spotted at Sunday school when he was 7, paved his escape. Over the weekend, 7.5 million viewers watched Dalton be crowned the winner of 2018 series of X Factor. In the final, he performed a rousing rendition of The Power of Love along past winner James Arthur. Really good song that, by the way, people. Love that song. After triumphing over competitors Anthony Russell and Scarlett Lee, Dalton has now bagged himself a recording contract with Psycho Records, Simon Cowell's label owned by Sony. The Jamaican star was at odds with the favorite to win the show, and his debut single is now 3-1 to the Christmas #1 with Bookmarkers Choral. So yeah, crazy me I tell the people. Yeah, I mean, who kind of eventually did expect this. It come as a surprise when we hear it, but if him get a visa for go over there for enter the competition, so eventually visa go finish and things. So as them said, the bosses of the show, them pull together, Simon Cowell and I guess all of them, pull together to try get this thing passed. So them getting it passed, and can get him new visa and stay, so him can do tour. Cause him have tour come up now. Remember them have big tour with Anthony Russell, Scarlett, Brandon and the whole of them. Them have tour for go do, even though them never in the I think it is the top 8 are gonna do the tour, and Dalton's gonna be doing his album because he have the record deal with Psycho and all of that. So people are expecting all of that, but he have to go home for a bit. I guess he might have a big welcome home thing, you see me, because the Prime Minister of the country already big him up on the IG and everything, and I would suspect that might give him a big welcome home type of thing. But for Dalton, I know him kind of in a sense. I don't feel like he don't want to go home just yet. You see me? Just the fact that recently just win and he want to go and do something and make a mark. Him do a song already, Power of Love with James Arthur that we talked about earlier. By the way, that song is for a charity. You know what I mean? That song is not like say man get the money and put it in my pocket. It's already #1 on iTunes and it's fighting for the #1 spot for the Christmas song. So yeah. That's a big deal right there. And I feel like it will get the #1 spot. You see me? I said, yeah, that's just my thought on that. But so far, I feel like say this whole thing with the visa is gonna be sorted out. Simon say them are do them thing. The bosses of the X Factor competition. I'm gonna say why they wouldn't give him a visa. Even Dalton said it. Why they wouldn't give him back, a new visa, knowing that in come to the competition, they gave him it to enter the competition. He has won now. So yeah, man, he might get him visa. You know what I mean? I have high hopes for that. So. But how crazy it is. I know a lot of people read the title of the thing and they're getting like crazy and say, how them kick him out? What the hell happened? You know what I mean? So that's just the reason, people. No need to get extreme excited or anything, but that's what they're gonna do. They're just gonna take him out. His visa has run out, so the man just, you see me? Yeah, and another thing, and I got some updates after the whole recording deal contract for Dalton. I heard that the record deal, some people are saying that because it's been going around that they won't get the £1 million and all of that, but I did not say, in the last video I did not say he's gonna get £1 million. I said he has £1 million record deal. That simply means that he has to do something to get that money. So he's gonna do some albums, as I stated here, and maybe now get all the money all at once. So yeah, kind of, you know what I mean, get that out on the head. Yeah, make it go. So that's that on that. I feel like when he come back still, them say him not have a relationship with his mom nor dad. I never really hear him talk about his father before. I guess he wasn't in his life growing up. But his mom, I feel like them are gonna work out things, from what me understand, what me can see from, the talks them being made back and forth from Dalton and both from his mom, which shows the both of them have love for each other, and have a strong love for each other. So them are gonna work it out definitely, man. I just hope say it sooner than later, because you don't want wait until forever. Are your son and are your mom? You know what I said, Dalton. So sound like him go through a lot of things, people, and I mean it affect him so much. So, and they even asked him if his hard life growing up, was it part of who made him a great singer, who made him the person he is today, and he said yes, because in essence, if he was not able to turn this negativity or all of this that happened in his life to positive energy, then he would still be stressing over the fact that poverty, and he might go through all of the stress and everything. He also did an interview. If we talk about that interview that took place, I almost forgot. He did an interview, 2 interviews recently, and may I tell him, always articulate himself well in every interview, but these 2 interviews, they were very interesting due to the fact that him talk about not having any money while he was there. You see, when he was in the competition, he said he went to the charity event, and there were people donating thousands of pounds and all of that, and hundreds of thousands of pounds, and he was there, with just $40 in his pocket. So he must say, well, we can't donate, because he must pass and all. He must say $1,000. Then he saw a little thing that said like something like $40 or something like that. So he saw it and I was like, oh yeah, $40. So he took out his $40 to put in there, like 40,000 pounds. It was messed up, and he just put it back in his pocket. I was like, damn, you can't even donate him £40. But he said later that night, he used that £40 to celebrate. After the winning, he used that same £40 to buy a bottle of wine. First time drinking a bottle of wine. So that was just fun. That happened like that. But messed up in the sense that he couldn't donate. But that's why I say he's so happy about the Power of Love track, because it is to donate back to the kids them and the stuff them in need and all of that. So it's like a big thing, big thing for him. Not only because he got the #1 on iTunes, the song going #1, but the fact that the money is going to a good cause. So yeah, really like the fact that it worked out that way. So massive peeps. Yeah, that's what I got to say on that. And by the way, I have some updates coming soon, definitely make it see what's up with that. And want to think about the whole visa situation. Yeah, would I like to know, want to think about him, getting basically taken out of the country, sending him back to Jamaica because the visa up. want to think what the best solution for that. You think he has to come back, or they can do something and make him stay and don't have to come back, or maybe have to come back and then go back over there if they, kind of, get the thing in, get this thing done the right way. You know what I mean? So if anyone knows, let me know. So I say, no, I'm kind of like talking long. Yeah, people. Anyways, you know what? Thanks for tuning in, as always. Leave your comments and let me know what you think about everything. Don't forget to like, share, and for the new viewers, don't forget to subscribe and leave. Subscribe and click the notification bell. And let me know what you think about everything. As I said, bless up on yourself. DCS TV, I'm out.